Welcome to Council Connection. I'm Dick White, Mayor and Durango City Councilor. This program is designed to give you a snapshot of the happenings at the most recent Durango City Council meeting. This time we look at the November 20th meeting. This meeting opened with a proclamation declaring Saturday, November 25th as Small Business Saturday. It's an opportunity to express support for our community's small businesses and to encourage your patronage of them during this holiday season, as well as year-round.
You know, small businesses are important in the U.S. and they're important really out here in Durango and small towns like ours especially. I don't think, according to the census, we have a large business in Plata County. I think everything out here is small businesses. The Small Business Saturday is really important. One, I'm trying to convince my wife to let me go skiing on Black Friday, and I think this is a good reason for her to shop on Saturday instead. But also don't forget Noel Night's coming up Friday, December 1st, which is the ultimate celebration of our small businesses here in Durango. So please be sure to save some cash and get out and get downtown and shop on Noel Night too.
These businesses create jobs, boost our local economy, and preserve our neighborhood. Our consent agenda consisted of 5 routine items which received approval with no discussion. During public participation, Jim Bolin of the Salvation Army noted the annual kettle drive will take place at various locations around Durango through December 24th.
The amount of money we raise is a direct correlation with the amount of ringers we get. So I'm here to ask everybody here if they can use other resources to get us as many ringers as we can, because we make more money. Last year we made a little over 100,000, I think about 105,000, sweetie, was it, I think, from our ringers. We also have for businesses, the small businesses and such, matching kettle campaign. And with that, a business will match a kettle up to a certain amount for a day at a spot. So for the local businesses, that's a great way to help the community.
Money raised is used for emergency assistance. They need help in the form of bell ringer volunteers. If you can help, give Jim Bolin a call at 259-1506. There were 4 legislative public hearings on this agenda. One of them concerned a proposed 3% increase in sewer rates.
The proposed rate increase is projected to increase revenue to the sewer fund by $232,875. This increase is in consideration of maintaining operational reserve goals, debt service covenants, keeping pace with the increased cost of operations, maintenance, capital needs of the city of Durango sanitary sewer infrastructure.
A separate line item for the city's sustainability programs will also be included in utility bills. Another substantive hearing dealt with the adoption of 2015 International Building Codes. There was lively conversation among councilors about delaying adoption of the 2015 International Energy Conservation Code, in part over concerns of its impact on local housing costs. A public hearing on the Energy Conservation Code was continued to our December 5th meeting, while councilors voted to adopt the other 2015 codes with some minor exceptions, such as excluding sprinkler requirements on single-family homes. We also had one quasi-judicial hearing on the annexation, initial zoning, and subdivision of the Garlic Addition, located just west of the Highway 160-550 Farmington Hill intersection. You may recall City Council previously approved the purchase of one of the 5 parcels making up the Garlic Addition for open space and Smart 160 trail construction. The entire parcel would be annexed, including commercial properties along Highway 160, which the Garlics will continue to own. 2 ordinances were introduced. One concerned annexation and initial zoning of the Garlic property to the city. The other concerned annexation and zoning for 73 Jameson Drive, the former Puckett Electric property, which was subject to a public hearing last month. Both were approved. Lastly, at the request of the City Council, staff proposed an emergency ordinance dealing with bear conflicts. The ordinance, which was adopted in September and expired November 4th, was unanimously reenacted. It was noted we are continuing to experience bear and other wildlife conflicts in the community. This would allow for continued evaluation of bear issues and development of changes to city code and other policies with the goal of minimizing wildlife impacts on trash. I noted during reports and actions that the State Transportation Board has recommended approval of $99.6 million to complete U.S. Highway 550 from Farmington Hill to the Grandview interchange. It's a project that will turn the so-called Bridge to Nowhere into the Bridge to the Future. Support for the funding came from a coalition of city, county, state, and tribal representatives, to name a few. City Manager Ron LeBlanc also had good news during reports, noting sales taxes in the latest reported month, September, rose 6% compared to last September, bringing the year-to-date sales tax to a 2% increase over last year.
That's good news. It's a strong month. However, I'm still bewildered as to why the sales tax is so erratic. I don't recall anything special about September that would have produced a 6% increase. And you'll remember some of our bigger months over the summer showed decreases when we thought the town was pretty full. So I am perplexed. And if we can't really understand what's driving this up and down erratic, it's hard for us to address mitigating factors. So I'll take the good news, and we'll continue to study and try to develop some understanding.
In upcoming events, December 5th is Colorado Gives Day, the state's largest one-day online giving event sponsored by the Community First Foundation and First Bank. More than 30 Southwest Colorado nonprofits are involved this year. Check it out online at coloradogives.org/COGivesDay. Our November 28th study session has been canceled. Our next regular City Council meeting will be Tuesday, December 5th at 6:30 p.m. And that's Council Connection for the November 20th Durango City Council meeting. I'm City Councilor and Mayor Dick White. Thanks for joining us, and remember, you can always contact your city councilors via email at citycouncil@durangogov.org.